There's a verse in the Bible that says, "Judge not, lest you be judged." And so there was a video I was just watching on YouTube right now that has to do with a pastor that committed adultery, not one time, but multiple times. He was caught, he apologized, only to do it again. And as I hear this man back on the podium, back in the pulpit, preaching the message, it's very easy to judge this man. Very easy. One of the easiest things to do is to judge somebody with the plank in their own eye, right? You're trying to take the plank, you judge them because it's visible. Their sin is visible, right? And so it's like, he has no business being there. But the first thing I want to say is that you don't know the battles this man is facing behind the scenes. The second thing is that God's grace is abundant. Where sin abounds, grace abounds more. Forgiveness and mercy, and God's not done with him. So the devil counts you out. The devil says you're condemned. God says, let's get back on the horse. Let's keep going. A righteous man falls down 7 times, he gets back up. So the Bible has a lot to say about God being merciful and graceful, right? God shows himself strong in weakness. And so as I'm watching this man in video right now, for a human being, the easiest thing to do is watch somebody else that is visibly torn up, and to point and point out the obvious. But as I looked at that, my memory bank brought back to my memory that this man had done those sins, which I myself have found to be lured into in the past, never falling for it, but lured in. I know the temptation of looking at a pretty girl as an example. So I know how easy it is that you can fall. So judge not lest you be judged. Meaning, if I sit here on my seat looking at this man with ill intentions in my heart and mind, saying you don't have any right preaching from the pulpit, then God will open up my books and say, let's read here. Oh, right here. You were caught in the gym looking at a female when she bent over. Oh, look, over here, day 2. You did it again, etc. And so, like, judge not, lest you be judged. And to the measure that you judge, you will be judged. Scary, right? So whenever you see somebody that, pray for them. Pray for them. That's your position. Because you need as much grace as they need. Right? You might even need more grace than they need. Yeah. But the easiest thing to do is to point at the elephant in the room and to judge. It's the easiest thing to do. It's the hardest thing to do. Forgive, have mercy, pray, and lift up, counsel them, etc. So yeah, quick little short video, but powerful. Powerful message that says, you know what? Don't be like the devil, one that condemns, one that judges, be like God, merciful, graceful, forgiving, right? And understand that offenses are going to come. It's how you handle those offenses that makes you more like God, right? Or less like God. So for those people that are pressing in, those people that are fighting to be more like God, it's a dying to self. It's really that simple. It's a dying to self, dying to the instincts that carnality gives you. It says, oh look, that guy, what was he doing there? But the instincts tell me, judge him. No, my spirit steps in and says, hey, calm down, chill out. Guy needs a hug, guy needs prayer, guy needs help. Doesn't need any more judgment.